Hello everyone, welcome back to another NSSB Clerical and Allied Service Examination General Studies mock test. Last class we have covered aptitude, computer, and Ajiki Kurulito will be doing general studies. And this will be a mock test. So those who are interested in giving full length mock test can register in the WhatsApp. So those who want to see or assess your preparation, you can check it out and prepare for the NSSB mock test, which is on Sunday, on tomorrow. So let us start with the class, that is General Studies mock test number 3 with the first question. The second schedule of the Constitution deals with emoluments and privileges of CASE. Is it one Speaker of Legislative Assembly, Prime Minister, judges of the High Court, and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha? So second schedule though key the deal kore, that is schedule though it's DEARS tiers of old PM, that is territories, emoluments, oaths and affirmation, Rajya Sabha, schedule areas, other schedule area, federalism, official languages, and land reform, delimitation, defection, anti-defection, that is panchayat and municipality. So first second schedule though ido emoluments means salary la do kundu deal kore. So is it a 2 and 4, that is prime minister or leader of opposition? Is it B 1, 3 and 4, C 1 and 3, or D 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. So second schedule the emoluments though it will deal only with official that is constitutional post, that is Speaker of the Lok Sabha, and judges of the High Court, that is 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Let us go with the next question. The Supreme Court of India has original jurisdiction on which of the following? So Supreme Court la original jurisdiction to case, that is dispute between center and state, interstate water dispute relating to fundamental rights, matters relating to finance commission, or recovery of damages by a state against the center. So Supreme Court la original jurisdiction to kundu gire. So is it A 1, 3 and 4, B 1 and 3, D 1, 2, 3, 5, and D 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? So original jurisdiction though Supreme Court la case though, for example state, just take an example ke Nagaland. So Nagaland na ekta case ase. So Nagaland aro the government of India, so suppose ekta case ase, so the Supreme Court will adjudicate the original jurisdiction, tala original jurisdiction na power chala na idu Nagaland or idu government of India mojude ki settlement ase to kurbo, or for example Nagaland or Assam milena tajun na problem to government of India lode settle kurle iti bi ase. Aro for example Nagaland government ekta aro side the government of India or Assam government. So between the states, first though between the state and the central government. Number 2, that is two or more states and against the government of India, or one state in one side and government of India plus Assam government, that is state government on other side. It will get original jurisdiction. So which of the following will come under the original jurisdiction? It will be option number B, that is 1 and 3. That is dispute between center and state and dispute relating to fundamental rights. That is original jurisdiction. So let us go to the next question. Which of the following statement about the Election Commission of India is not correct? Is it A, it is a statutory body under the Parliament Act of 1950? Number B, Part 15 of the Indian Constitution deals with the election? Or number C, the President appoints the Election Commission of India Chief election commissioner and election commissioners, and number D, election commissioner has a tenure of 6 years and up to the age of 65 or up to the age of 65, whichever is earlier. So election commission of India though kundu wrong as a statement goes. So we can see from the option that ECI though it is a constitutional body, it is not a statutory body. So it is what? It is wrong as a statutory body, it is a constitutional body. That is election commission to article 324 of the Indian constitution. Statutory body means act statute act by established kurala, or constitutional body means constitution but specifically diana. So answer is option number A. Let us go to the next question. Consider the following statement regarding the GDP deflator. If the value of GDP deflator is greater than 1, it means that nominal GDP is higher than real GDP. Number 2, if GDP deflator takes into account all the goods and services that are produced in the country, which of the following is correct? First of all, GDP deflator kesa. GDP deflator though, it means nominal GDP divided by real GDP into 100. So let me write it down here. That is GDP deflator to case GDP deflator though nominal GDP divided by real GDP into 100. That means nominal GDP obviously proportional that is GDP deflator to. So what is the answer? Is it a 1, 2, both 1 and 2, and neither 1 and 2? So option 1 say if the GDP deflator is greater than 1, it means nominal GDP is higher than real GDP. It means GDP deflator obviously nominal GDP be. That means 1 is correct, and number 2 is it takes into account all the goods and services that are produced in the country. Correct. So it is option number C, that is both 1 and 2. Next question. Reserve Bank of India decreased the repo rate from 6.15 to 6.0. How will it impact the money supply in the economy? So repo rate to ina means reduce kina impact ko. Is it A, decrease in money supply, B, stability in money supply, C, initially increase then decrease, or D, increase in money supply? So repo rate decrease it will increase in money supply. Next question. With reference to the balance of payment, which of the following constitutes the foreign exchange reserve? So foreign exchange reserve is it A, foreign currency assets, gold stocks, or special drawing rights? So foreign exchange reserve, first of all, foreign exchange reserve the India la under the kun la organization under the foreign exchange reserve the. So the foreign exchange reserve in India is regulated by the Reserve Bank of India, RBI by say. First question. Now foreign exchange reserve la under the KKI. First of all, foreign currency assets. That means, for example, India la hati dollar or a pound or for example yuan. Inga sab go. So correct. Number 1 is correct. Gold stock means gold bhi go, because gold is a very valuable asset. So gold is a special drawing rights. Special drawing rights so IMF la under the like boisa nishna which allows it to claim means selected country. For example, ini koi special drawing rights to case for example ini koi Switzerland, India sab to around 180 members are under the International Monetary Fund, IMF. So udade takam means special drawing rights to ekta issue kore any country de udu member country de udu choloboro as paisa. So special drawing rights also comes under foreign exchange reserve. So what is it? That means it will be 1, 2 and 3. Option number D is the correct answer. Next question. List match the column gases or environmental issues: sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and chlorofluorocarbon. So first of all, carbon dioxide to sulfur dioxide the key problem है. Sulfur dioxide it causes acid rain because sulfur dioxide or nitrogen oxide to means atmosphere region they produce sulfuric acid H2SO4 and some nitric acid. So A3 is next carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is that is greenhouse effect is it is number 4. Carbon monoxide to CO is already is the oxygen there effect kore. So the answer is what? Reduced oxygen carrying capacity, that is C is 3, C is 2, and chlorofluorocarbon that is ozone deplete collector material normally found in refrigerator. So it is A3, P4, C2, and D1. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question. Which one of the following compounds is used in black and white photography? Black and white photography is it A, AGF, B, AGBR, C, AGCl, or D, Ag2SO4? Black and white photography we use silver bromide AGBR. Next question. Question number 9. In which year was the National Commission for Women established? Is it A, 1992, 1993, 1994, 1992, 1991, 1993, or 1994? So what is the answer? So the answer is what? The National Commission for Women was established in 1992. And suppose the question asks like chairman of the National Commission for Women, it is Miss Vijaya Kishore Rahatkar. So Vijaya Kishore yad kurelo it is enough. So National Commission for Women 1992 they established. Next question. The governor may recommend the imposition of the president's rule in the state on the recommendation of the state legislature, on the recommendation of the president, on the recommendation of the chief minister, or if he is convinced that the government of state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of India. So here's the answer, option number D, that is if he is convinced that the government of the state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of India. Next question. In the context of the national income accounting, which one of the following is related to national income? Is it A, gross national product at market price, includes net product taxes, C, net national product at factor cost, or includes net production taxes? So national income is option number C, that is net national product at factor cost. Next question. Match the following, that is science: voltmeter, ammeter, galvanometer, or ohmmeter. Number 1, voltmeter. Voltmeter word pabi janne that is it is relating to voltage. Next, ammeter. Ammeter do tai current measure kore, that is option number A. Galvanometer. Galvanometer be current produce kore, means current do tai measure kore, but difference between ammeter or galvanometer do ki ajugle do, while ammeter do dangor quantity measure korbre, galvanometer do chutu means mainly ampere can be tai measure korbre, that is option number D, that is an instrument that measures the direction and magnitude of the current. Ammeter or galvanometer the same as means they are used for detecting current, but galvanometer the chutu current be they measure korbre. Next, ohmmeter. Ohmmeter the resistance measure korbre, that is option number C, that is 1B, 2A, 3D, and 4C, that is option number B is the correct answer. Next question. Most kidney stones are composed of CASE. Is it A, calcium carbonate, calcium oxalate, magnesium carbonate, or magnesium oxalate? So kidney stone is the form of what is it composed of? It is composed of option number B, that is calcium oxalate. Next question. Which of the following direct principles was not included originally in the Constitution of India? Is it A, men and women have equal rights to an adequate means of livelihood, organization of village panchayat, participation of workers in management of industries, or Organization of Animal Agriculture and Animal Husbandry. So what is the answer? Originally, KZ option number C is not included, that is participation worker in the management of the industry. It was provided under Article 43A of the Indian Constitution. So next question. Assertion and reasoning. Article 371 to 371J contains special provision for 12 states. So reason indicates the intention behind them is to meet the aspiration of the people of the backward regions of the state. So which is correct? Kuna question. So statement A do case do both A and R assertion and reasoning is true and R is the correct explanation of A. B do duita be true but R do correct explanation no. C do A is true, R is false, and D A is false and R is true. So special provision Article 371 Nagaland garne to Article 371 A is so they provide special provisions to the state in order to protect the aspirations of the people. So both statement or assertion to right as and correct explanation is, that is option number A is the correct answer. So if you ask me Article 371 but J the key state as a how will you do? 371 though first of all Article 371 though key state karne Article 371 kali equal letter weight nahi Article 371 will have the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Maharashtra or Gujarat eko. Next to Article 371A. 371A though it will be for Nagaland. 371A though Nagaland ase. B though for Assam. Assam wo. C will be for Manipur. And next C ho ja. Now D. D will be for D and E will be for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Itu tidak karena aja. F will be for Sikkim. F Sikkim. G the Mizoram. H to for Arunachal Pradesh and J will be for Hyderabad or Karnataka region. So it was all the six states. Next question. Which one of the following statement is not correct? A censure motion can be moved against a single minister or of the Council of Ministers. A motion of no confidence cannot be moved against the Prime Minister alone. A censure motion cannot be moved against the entire Council of Ministers, or D. A censure motion can be moved against the Council of Ministers. So, kundu correct no hai? It is option number C. That is, a censure motion cannot be moved against the entire Council of Ministers. Censure motion dike jogle suppose ekta minister ekta remove kuro manje tai corruption karne tai allegation asa, so opposition party ba tai remove kuro aro censure motion to kale ekjon ekla nuna manusok ki bi censor kuro aro ekta to ke no confidence to just testing the confidence of the house. So the answer is what? Option number C. Next question. Question number 17. The Government of India Act 1935 led to the establishment of which of the following institution? Council of India, Reserve Bank of India, Federal Court, or Federal Public Service Commission. So, Government of India Act paki ki ase? RBI Act established question 1935 the April 1 there. Federal Court, that is High Court con, aro Federal Public Service Commission, that is State Public Service Commission kan established question. So it is 2, 3, 4. Council of India 9. That is option number C is the correct answer. Next question. Karate player breaking slaps or break is an example of case. Is it a Newton's first law of motion, second law, third law, or none of these? So karate player break order, it is Newton's second law of motion. F is equal to ma. That is second law of motion. Next question. Question number 19. The temperature at which air becomes saturated is also known as case. Is it a ice point, dew point, humidity point, or water point? Saturated means fully, means humid to fully air to full volume full ho jala saturated. So the answer is what? Dew point. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question. The national income estimates in India are prepared by case. National income to kundu ba prepare kore. Is it a CSO, Central Statistical Organization, Minister of Finance, National Development Council, or Planning Commission? So the answer is what? Central Statistical Organization. Next question. Question number 21. Which of the following would be considered as foreign direct investment? So case, a foreign company buying shares in stock exchanges in India, a foreign country pension fund investing in Indian stock market, a foreign merchant banker buying shares from Indian stock market, or a foreign entity setting up educational institution in India. So the answer is what? Option number D. That is a foreign entity setting up an institutional educational institution in India. Next question. Touch is the nodal department for the formulation of policy on foreign direct investment (FDI). Is it A. NABARD, B. A. RBI, B. NABARD, C. Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, or D. SEBI? तो के हो FDI तो के बचाए DPIIT बचाए, that is Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT. So RBI to के है, it is the Central Bank of India. NABARD to के है बोले तो NABARD to itu Agricultural and Rural Development करने बैंक है. And SEBI to के है बोले तो itu की regulate करे, that is capital market kan regulate करे, that is stocks or mutual funds concept to SEBI बसाए. Next question. Which of the following fiscal policies have been adopted by the government to control inflation? So inflation control को के है? Is it a decrease in tax rate, decrease in money supply in the economy, increase in money government spending, or the increase in tax rate? The answer is what? The answer is option number D, that is tax rate. Tax rate अतः चुकले तो पैसा government बस public बहुत लो और inflation control करो. Next question. How many types of white blood cells are there in the human body? So white blood cell to के माना जे human body दे. Is it a 3, 4, 5, or 6? Answer is what? 5. That is white blood cell to pangsta जे. That is neutrophil जे. Eosinophil আছে, next to basophil আছে, and monocytes আছে, and the last is what? Lymphocytes. So there are 5 types of white blood cells in the human body. Next question. If a ship moves from fresh water into salt water, sea water, it will sink completely, rise a little bit, rise a little higher, remain unaffected. The answer is what? Rise a little higher. Kidia fresh water ba dimok la pani dije ulop uthiwo because of the density of water. Next question. A market situation when many firms sell similar but not identical products. Is it a perfect competition, imperfect competition, monopolistic competition, or oligopoly? The answer is what? Option number C, that is monopolistic competition. Next question. Which of the synthetic fiber is also known as artificial silk? Artificial silk, is it A. Dacron, B. Terylene, C. Rayon, or D. Nylon? The answer is what? Rayon. Option number C is the correct answer. Next question. Nagaland Kurwa. In which year did Naga Hills become a district of Assam province? Assam under the Is it A. 1867, 1866, 1888, or 1844? The answer is what? 1866. Next. In which year Pulepache Wildlife Sanctuary was notified? Is it A. 1985, 1975, 1980, or 1990? Pulepache National Park 1980 days at Kohima. Next question. As per the Constitution, 13th Amendment Act 1962, which statement is not correct with respect to the special provision of the then for the then Tinsang district? So special provision could do wrong as a not correct kuna was there. Not correct. Next, first option, a regional council to be formed for the said Tinsang district comprising elected representatives from the tribes thereon. Next, the administration of the Tinsang district of Nagaland shall be carried on by the governor for a period of 10 years. Correct. To be correct as a no law passed by this Nagaland legislature will extend to Tinsang district unless so recommended by the regional council. Correct. One of the members representing the Tinsang district in the legislative assembly of Nagaland shall be appointed minister for Tinsang affairs by the governor on advice of the president. Wrong as this is not correct. So the answer is what? Option number D is the answer. Next question. Sual Lua is a traditional folk dance of which Naga tribe? Is it A, Ringma, B, Chang, C, Lotha, or D, Phom? So Lua do it is Chang tribe. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question. And the last question for today is, the expansion and modernization of the Wazeho cement factory was completed in May 2008. The capacity of the plant was increased from 50 tons per day to 70 tons, 90 tons, 100 tons, or 150 tons. The answer is what? Option number D, that is 150 tons. So with this, the video on general studies mock test has been completed. If you're interested in full length mock test, the link is provided here. You can check it out and register. Thank you guys, and I wish you all the best for your exam. Thank you.